Breaking chains, building community. Jesus is surrounded by buzzing crowds, drawing in a desperate figure from the fringes. A leper, ostracized and alone. Leprosy wasn't just a disease, it was a social death sentence, forcing people to live invisible lives on the margins. But this leper, with one breathtaking plea, shatters the barriers. If you will, you can make me clean. Mark chapter 1:40. Breaking chains. Jesus doesn't hesitate. He reaches out, defying societal norms, touches the leper, declaring, "I will be clean." That touch wasn't just physical healing. It was a radical act of inclusion, a bridge thrown across the chasm of fear and prejudice. The story doesn't end there. Jesus gives the leper instruction following the traditional ritual of purification. Go, present yourself to the priest. It might seem like a step back, but there's a crucial message in this event. Breaking chains. Connect the healed to the community. The leper's return isn't just for personal validation. It's a public sign, a living testament to Jesus' power. It's a call to the entire community. Open your eyes. Witness the miracle. Let faith take root. When a person witnesses miracle, when the faith takes root, after healing, the person comes back to this community and serves. Healing is contagious. The healed man, unable to contain his joy, explodes with good news. He becomes a walking, talking beacon, reminding us that genuine healing is infectious and meant to be shared. How many times we share our God's goodness in the life to others? Very many times we complain, we gossip, we are constantly frustrated. Why God wants me in these things happen in my life? But how many times we share? Our joy explodes. God has blessed my life. Actively seeking opportunities for inclusion. Instead of shying away from those who seem different, Jesus prompts the community to embrace the healed leper. We are called to do the same, actively seeking common ground, building bridges, and celebrating diversity. Initiating conversation and breaking down the walls. Prejudice thrives in silence. Let's engage in respectful dialogue. Challenge our own biases and create safe spaces for understanding and growth. Nurture empathy. Practice radical kindness. Imagine yourself in the leper's shoes. What act of kindness or inclusion would make a difference? Offer a helping hand, a listening ear, a word of encouragement. Share your own story. Inspire others. Just as the leper couldn't contain his joy, let a transformation inspire others. Let's be a beacon of hope and acceptance, radiating Christ's love in our own words and actions. Remember, the world needs more bridge builders, not world builders. The more lepers sharing their stories, more Jesus reaching out with compassion. Let's go forth from this Sunday Mass, not just as individuals, but as a community united by love, understanding, and a shared commitment to making the world a more inclusive, welcoming place for all. And as we step out in the world, let these words from Apostle Paul be our guiding light. So whether you eat or drink, and whatever you do, all for the greater glory of God. Do not cause anyone to stumble, whether Jews or Greeks or the church of God, even as I try to please everyone in everything I do, not taking my own advantage, but the benefits of many, that they may be saved. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, 31 to 33. May the chains of isolation and prejudice be broken. May we build communities where everyone feels seen, loved, and welcomed. Breaking chains. Connect the healed to the community. Healing is contagious. Actively seek opportunities for inclusion. Initiate conversation, break down walls, nurture empathy, practice radical kindness. And Jesus touched him and said to him, I do will it, be made clean.